What's going on, people? This video is sponsored by Oxford Natural. Guys, as you know, I've been on a weight loss journey and it's been up and down. So what I've decided to do is team up with Oxford Natural. They are going to supply me with capsules, and these capsules will help me a lot. They will optimize my weight loss. They will help me with my metabolism so I have more energy during the day. It will enhance it. It will promote deep and restful sleep. At nighttime, sometimes I struggle to sleep. That's going to help me on my journey. It's just going to give me that life that I need for when I'm working out, when I'm getting about on the day. These will help me along my journey. And guys, you can get involved as well. And I am going to give you a special discount code. If you use the code Saeed TV at the checkout, link in the description below, you will get 70% on your first order. 70% off on your first order. So guys, go and check them out. Oxford Natural. I will be updating you the journeys, what I'm going through. And guys, get involved, man. This could be a new you. What's going on, people? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Saeed TV. I am with my brother Flex in the building. Flex, what are you telling me?
What are you saying? What are you saying? We're back another week, man. Another week. Another L. You know what I mean? Back-to-back L's in the league. You know how it goes sometimes. Sporting director, sack off, gone, or technical director, whatever Dan Ashworth's title was, gone. You know, another chaotic week at Man United, brother.
Bro, you know what's bad? Yeah, it is a really bad week. You know, when you deep it, like
that's what
since
I mean.
We last spoke, we literally came into us thinking, "Yo, Arsenal, it's gonna be a tough test, but you know what? Bring it on." And then the Nottingham Forest one is actually like really. That's the one. I'm like, yo, we didn't need to lose that game, man. And then Man City coming up for the weekend, it's like 3 losses in a row already.
Which it probably is going to be that. Yes, probably going to be that. Let's be real. Let's be real.
Oh my God, man.
Let's be real.
Seriously.
3 losses in a row in the league, bro. You know what I mean? And this December, I know I'm not trying to be pessimistic. I tweeted it, bro. Wrap up, bro. It's a cold winter, bro.
Wrap up.
Wrap up.
You know this
gonna peak.
Broski. This same fan base here, like we've done what we've done on YouTube, yeah, but Twitter have done another thing where they've gone even more gassed. They're the ones that are shitting themselves now. The ones that are meant to be on the front line gassing everything up. Yeah. They're shitting themselves. I've seen certain accounts that were super positive, ultra positive. Now they're a bit, they're a bit calm down. They're a bit, oh, are we going to win? And I'm like, yo, guys, focus on the next game.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you with that. You know, because I hear you saying you have to go game by game. Because you're right. Yeah. But the problem is, you're right to say go game by game because we do. But if I actually look at it game by game, yeah, and look ahead a little bit though, because we just always want to look ahead to see. It's not going to be good, bro. It's not going to be good. Like, but the thing is, like you said about the patience and we've got to take more licks and that. I'm prepared. I'm okay. I'm not happy it's happening, but I know it's on its way. I know the storm's coming. Like we're already in it. And I'm not trying to sensationalize. I'm not trying to be overly negative after just one home defeat. I know we could have lost against Arsenal, but it's normal to expect this manager for where he is trying to work out what's going on. Players getting back to fitness. Players that just aren't good enough. Yeah. The rest of the season is going to be a lot of pain. And it's not only me saying that as a fan by being pessimistic. Bro, Ruben's told us this. He's telling us this. So that makes it easier to deal with, bro, because you're being transparent with the fans. He's saying, we're going to get sussed out very soon. We're going to get sussed out. The storm is coming. He's basically saying we're shit. He's basically saying that. Yeah. When the journos say, oh, when not running and oh, are you realizing how the big this is? Or Man United can see it. He goes, oh, well, this is clear. He says it like that. He goes, you can see that. So he's not stupid. We got a good football man there. So I'm not looking at the next games like, oh, it's going to be a disgrace. You know, we're 13th now. We're going to be lower than that. I'm expecting it because the pain has to come, bro.
It's damn. 1 point behind.
Mad.
West Ham, who have been absolutely terrible. Yeah.
Yes.
Manager
Yes.
should go. 1
Yes.
point behind.
Yes.
Bro, I didn't even react to it when I seen that tweet online. I couldn't even
Yeah.
react. I
No,
just
because we
felt
can't get
embarrassed.
involved in that. You're right, because that's where we have to go. We have to leave that. The new manager's here. Because what's the discussion point? We
What's the
shouldn't
discussion?
be here.
No,
Why
no,
are
no.
we here? Well, we just
You're
got a
right.
new manager. It's not on this guy.
You know, I feel like, is it just me or the fan base like really, really overreacted after 5 games? Like, I don't know, did they expect, like, do they want a manager bounce here, or do they want it to be proper rebuild in terms of not overgassing it? Because, bro, I'm telling you now, man, Rashford scores, Garnacho scores, everyone's moving mad.
Yeah.
Everyone then goes on a mad one. We're all the same. We're fans. It naturally we get excited. Yo, we're back. But really, are we
We're
really?
nowhere, mate. We're nowhere, bro. We're nowhere. Back where?
That's
Back
what I'm
where?
saying.
No.
So,
No,
so,
not at
so,
all.
so when I say that, Flexi, it's like everyone's like, yo, but we still got to finish in the top 6. We still got to do this. I said for me, when I said when I said on the weekend, I was like, yo, I don't think we're gonna get top 4 or top 6 here. I think our best route, if we were going to get to Champions League football, which I do think is massive next year for United in terms of revenue, in terms of players and whatnot, I said go for the Europa League, because you might think it's ugly now, but you win the next game, you win that game, you win that.
Yeah, you have to. The league's brother. The league's broke up, bro. Let's be honest. A lot can change. I get that. January might get a boost from someone or something, but it's very, very, very unlikely, bro. This squad's not good enough. And they also don't have like a switch that can flick to start doing more things like how Amorim wants them to be done.
Yeah.
We know this. We know this. Amorim has to have faith in them. He has to trust them. He has to try, because that's all he's got. They're his players. You know what I mean? And I still do agree with the fact that any good manager can still come in and get a little something. You know what I mean? A little structure, organized, ooze a little bit more. But ultimately, we know with this set of players, and a lot of players that we've bought recently, where we're scratching our heads going, really? You know what I mean? The level's not there, bro. The level's not there. There's room for marginal improvement, because we've got a good manager, and more time with him will allow for better performances. But I think it's too difficult to do when the fixture list is this unkind to us in December going into January. Bro, away to Etihad, away at Spurs, even though Spurs are shit, they've got the ability. You see what they did to Chelsea in the first 20 minutes? If they do that to us, we won't come back.
Nah,
bro. Do you see what I'm doing? That's
they
the
had
difference.
chances, bro. They had,
and they could have made it 3-2. Son, hit the crossbar. We're gone. The game was like basketball. If the game gets like basketball end to end, we'll come out second best. So although we can laugh at Spurs, we'll get a couple of chances against them. We could easily lose that game too. Anfield, we managed to get a 0-0 there last year, but let's be real. Let's be real. And then the games in between, what I was saying, is so important for us to win. Forest was one of them. You're going to have Bournemouth at home.
Yeah.
That's like a Forest vibe. Good team.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, good team.
You got Wolves away by then.
You might have a new manager.
Have a new manager, mate. So these games in between, these sort of ones where we're probably going to lose, they ain't certain as well, brother. So guess what? It could be a lot of L's. So that's why I'm saying, bro, wrap up in winter. Wrap up, bro. It's gonna be a cold winter.
And also, I've seen a lot of people doing a tier list. The amount of tier lists I've seen yesterday on Twitter, I don't know if you've seen it. Who should stay? Who should go? Who should do this? And I was like, yo, like, now people are starting. You were the one of the few that was saying, this squad ain't really good enough.
Been saying it for a while before Amorim even got it. Remember?
You did. And I wasn't like somehow disagreeing with you, but I was like, you know what, man? Let's see what this manager can do. But now everyone's only picked about 5 or 6 at best. I'm saying,
because it's the truth. It's the real truth, bro. It's the real truth. It is. There's only so many. The parallels of Arsenal, I don't like when we draw them, because there's still some differences, but there are little bits of similarities in terms of, in order to get to a good team, like Arsenal are a good team, but we can laugh at them for not quite winning the league and that. But in terms of to get a better team that can compete, like when they play against City, they give them a game. Might give them licks at home. When they play against Liverpool at home last week, they win. You know what I mean? They mash them up, or competent game. When they play against Chelsea, whatever. Arsenal don't get steamrolled by anyone anymore. Compete in all the games, What I'm saying is, though, to get to that, what have they had to do, bro? From when Arteta actually came in, bro, it's only really what? Am I right in saying it's Saka and Martinelli, the only two?
Yeah, you know what? Saka, Martinelli.
Who else?
I
That's
think you're
it,
right,
brother.
you know, man.
That's it, bro.
I think you're right, bro.
Even
Maybe
El
Kieran
Nenny's
Tierney.
gone now, bro.
Kieran
Oh yeah,
Tierney.
Tierney, but he don't count, bro. He don't count.
He
They
don't
wanted to sell him.
count.
He's just get injured. Like in
Starting.
terms of active squad that are getting subbed on and off and that start every week.
That's mad, you know.
Because what did he do year after year? He took out all these guys, bro. Ozil, Aubameyang, Lacazette. That's basically our Rashford, our Bruno, and our I don't know,
Even a
Maguire or something. Xhaka. And even Xhaka, he turned him around and got something out of him where actually it was like, should we even, you know what I mean? Yeah. Maitland Niles, Mustafi, flipping Kolasinac, David Luiz, Ramsdale, he brought him in and then sold him because I need better. You know what I mean? Brought in Jadon Zinchenko.
Look at Chelsea. Look at Chelsea's
bro.
one, yeah.
Completely different.
Bro, Chelsea's one is mad. Koulibaly ain't good enough. Gone. Yeah.
Sarsi don't play no more already.
Don't playing. Chilwell's gonna go. Yeah.
Gone.
There's certain man I'm looking at and I'm like, yo, they could be still playing for United.
Well, Havertz, Jorginho, Mount, like they changed it. Like they got a whole new thing. And then we laugh at them because they did it all in the space of the thing. But now you look at their players, Lavia hit, Caicedo bought hit, Sancho 25 million, gonna be a hit. Nicholas Jackson 30 million. At the same time, Nicholas Jackson had his debut season the same year that Rasmus Højlund has his debut season.
I know.
They're both inexperienced. They both should have cost about 30 million. Our guy cost 74. Their guy cost 30 million. Laughing at him. Look at him now. Main striker. Nkunku hasn't even been a hit, but he's there. Gusto, good. Kukurea, good. Bought him for 60 million. You know what I mean? Levi Cole was theirs already. Fofana, loads of injuries, but bought him, good. You know what I mean? It's only the keeper that was saying.
Chile, by the way, and he would have
been dead.
But look how quick they want to. You know, he could be gone soon. Bro.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Cole Palmer, 40 million. Jesus. So what I'm saying is what do these teams have in common? They've ripped up their thing properly.
Ripped up, man.
And that's why we will not. I will categorically say it, bro. We will be nothing of any substance if the majority of these guys keep staying, bro. It's as simple as that. It's that simple. It's that simple. We will be nothing of any substance with 90% of these players, bro. And I'm talking players that I quite like, players that are all right, you know, but I'm just being honest with myself, bro. I'll name the names, bro. Yeah. It's easier for me to say I'll only keep 5. Yeah. 6 are absolute match because Garnacho's a one that's like, it should be a squad guy at best. But let's leave off Garnacho. I'll only keep him 5. Kobe Mainu.
Yeah.
Lenny Yoro.
Yeah.
Ahmad.
Yeah.
I'd keep Ugarte because that's Amarim's guy and he's good about the place. And Mazraoui is like when the team needs to be where it is, you always need a guy like that in your team who can do anything. That's the 5. And then the Garnacho one's like a slash, like brackets. Do you know what I mean? Other than that, let's really get real. Let's really, 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 really get real. De Ligt, just come in. I like him. He's steady. Not levels. Not levels. But he's a competent defender, yeah? Leacher, the top level.
I can't lie, man. Man.
Is it really it? It's not. Needs his hand holding. Dallo, Maguire, Lindelof, Evans, Casemiro, Ericsson, Mount. And my Mason Mount coins, I tried to invest, but if I'm being honest, am I going to get that out of him? I'm not. Rashford.
Well, Flecker's got more GA. Flecker's got more GA than him.
Who?
Fleck and the
keeper.
Keeper's got more GA.
Anthony. Yeah. Who else am I missing out?
Yeah, it's a lot, bro.
Højlund, Xerxes.
Yeah.
Like
you're not. So basically, what you're trying to say is like them 6. I'm going into battle with next season, and I know they could be of considerable use. The rest of them, if they got rid of them, you wouldn't really care. And that is the way we've got to be rolling right now.
Yeah, gotta be
them man got to go like genuinely. Like we have to rip it up. And this is where INEOS have come into backlash because they're now getting, bro. Everyone's like, party's over now. And I said it. The honeymoon period is well and truly over.
Did we even have one?
Eh?
Did we even have a honeymoon period?
We had
Did we even really have one?
Yeah, I know that's true. You know, when you deep it,
What did it look like? It
It
weren't.
wasn't
But
really one.
I'm glad because it exposes the squad for what it really is, bro.
Yeah,
I mean, like people are saying, would you want to go 17 on the bounce and then start thinking, see, Eric was just a problem. These players are actually all right. No, the players are not all right. We've got a bag of average players, average at best, average. You know what I mean? So let's not dress it up. I almost don't. I want to see us improve with what we have, of course, because that's Amrim's job. But I don't want to see him work miracles that can't be sustained. Do you know what I mean? Because if we went on a 10-game winning streak, you know what I mean, with these sets of players, we'll go, well, we can rely on them. We can invest into them. We just needed Amarim. No, Amarim's not stupid as well, bro. He ain't stupid.
No, bro.
He just needs the support from the hierarchy. He needs the help.
You know, Amarim, out of all the managers we've had here, I reckon he's the most likely to walk out of a job.
When he's like, I'm not getting what I need.
Yeah, I'm not getting what I need. I don't feel like this is gonna work. Okay, cool. I want to think positively, but I'm saying if this INEOS do not get their act together this summer and rip up the squad for him and say, yo, listen, you don't even have to say anything. We will do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But now you sacked. And this is why Real Ferdinand looked a bit pissed off yesterday.
He was going in.
Where I see him with emotion, I'm like, yo, my man said the F word. I'm like, yo, on his podcast. I was like, yeah. He was like, yo, if you got sacking Dan Ashworth, best believe you need to sack everyone else here and get rid of the squad. Because he's now done with all the Play FC and everyone. Like, everyone's kind of done.
He's calling it out.
Harry Pinero, he voice noted me. He's like, yo, if we want to be serious, we've got to get rid of all these players, bro. Let's do it.
How many times have we said this?
Yeah.
And we never do it. And guess what? We spent another 200 million and we're still saying they need to go apart from Mazraoui and Euro. Do you get it?
You cannot spend 200 and still keep the same dross. It's like, bro, how can you have like good things in life, but they're still hoarding shit next to you? You can't do that.
You can't do it. And this is where the energy needs to be the same. This is an overreaction. And some people will watch this and go, oh, it's just because we lost the Forest, it hurts more. You're just overreacting. Not overreacting, bro. Like I said quite a while ago, even before Amarim came, when we had that conversation, I was like, can I just remember that show, bro? I said, can I just ask something? Remember, I stopped the whole stream. I said, can I just ask something? Are these guys as good as we think they are? Because I don't think they are. And like you said, you was like, we have to wait till new managers get. But even I did it, even before I did it then, I've done that bare times before. Because deep down, I know, bro, they're not good enough. They're not good enough, guys. Like, we'll get some games, of course. Listen, I'm not saying they're total trash and can't do anything. I mean, Rasmus against flipping, not Pauk. What was the other team? Bodo Glimt. Like, look what he did. Like, yeah, that's good. You know what I mean? Fine.
Bodo Glimt, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what we did against Everton, 1-4-0. Like, okay, cool.
That's a couple
Rashford. Mistakes, bro. And even Amram even said, he goes, even in that game, I saw bare things wrong. Wrong. And we were all there at the stadium, but the first half an hour, we were shit. And we said, if you do that against Arsenal or anyone else who's good, you're going to get mashed up. Now, Arsenal didn't score from us on open play, but again, we still lost the game and couldn't create nothing. So, look, it's just very evident for me as to what needs to happen. And I'm at peace with that. I know it can't happen now. So the licks that are come, I'm not going to be going, we're 14th. What a thing. Why I know what's coming. I know it's there. Anything else that happens above that is a bonus. Right, we got to draw at City. I didn't think that would happen for us. Oh, right, we have not Spurs out. I'll celebrate that. I can't believe that.
Of course.
Like, you just take the little W's along the way that might come. When the L's come, I'm just focused on these players. That's it.
Bro, I think that's the best way to kind of look at it, because like I said, I don't know if we're gonna do a Premier League consistent run. Like, people are asking us to go on a 4-5 game winning.
Where? From what games?
I'm like, nah.
Not in December.
They're saying we're only 6-7 points behind this club. But I'm like, yo, at least they're creating a little bit of. But like, Bournemouth have gone back-to-back wins. They've gone, they might go get a third one on the weekend. They go on a 3-game run. Like, we can't seem to just do that right now. And that's our issue. We are not doing these kind of runs. And that's why no one's taking us seriously. We can't go on the radar. Like, we are that bad at the minute. We can't just go on the radar. Because when we get too excited, well, hold on a minute, you know, you can't. But now it's like we go into this running, and I'm generally just watching one game at a time. Victoria Pills is not guaranteed. You know, I don't know what's going to happen.
And bro, there's only 3 games left in the Europa League to make sure we finish in the top 24. Obviously, we want to finish in it. Yeah, there's only 3 games left. Obviously, we want to finish in the top 8. Yeah, because that's just automatic. No stupid playoff game to get through. We want to finish in the top 8, go automatically through. But 9th down to 24th is the playoff thing. Yeah. Obviously, we sit now in 12th on 9 points. And I'm looking at the teams that are in that 24. We have to be getting in at least a 24, 100%. But run out of games, bro. If you go to Pilsen and lose, you got Rangers at home, and then the FCB team,
FCB, and they're doing quite well at the minute.
Yeah. They're
doing quite well.
Top of the league. They're top of the league with Cluj in their thing. So you know, we can't be taking this for granted. You know what I mean? We have to win we have to win all 3 of these games to make sure that we're where we're meant to be in this Europa League thing.
You know what it is? This is going to be a true test of a fan in terms of like who's ready to really get in the trenches and who's going to be like already going to crack. And I can tell there's going to be a couple man cracking. You get me? Even me, like people, like a lot of people are looking at me thinking, "Yo, Saeed, you're going to crack." But for once,
you can't, bro.
I'm not, because you know why? This manager's told me. You know, if Ten Hag told me, "Yo, things are going to be smooth sailing at the start. I'm not going to do all of this." You know what I mean? I'm going to make sure this is done properly, rather than what he said was trophies. If he tells me, Ruben Amorim's told me we could take the easy route or take the hard route. Yeah. So I'm taking the hard route and getting to the easy route later on, where we are a good team. I'm just doing that for once. So you lot, when you say, Saeed, you're just being very, very positive for no reason. I said, you know why? Because you lot are just going mad. Chill out, everybody.
Yeah, it's true. We do have to chill out. Because when it comes, there's no point going, this guy's supposed to make us better. Look at us now. We haven't won a game in 5 games. Like, rare.
Yeah.
And Ruben said, he goes, I had this at the beginning of Sporting. Like, this is not, because it's difficult for the fans. He says it's difficult for the fans, but for me, we do the same things. We work on the same shit. And he has to keep like that. Keep to the rules, keep to the principles, but we just have to be patient.
Liban, I agree with you. Ride the storm. Who would have thought I'd be agreeing with Liban?
I know.
Now it makes sense. Liban, now we need to ride.
Ride the storm. I agree. I'm with that. I'm with that. Come on.
Listen, people, make sure you check out Oxford Natural, people. Go and get yourself an extra 70% off when you use the code Saeed TV 70. Link is in the description. Go check it out and get optimized. Flex. I don't know if you're doing the press conference, Europa League.
Nah, because I'm not traveling out.
Okay, so, cool. There you go then. But yeah, man. Listen, let's just pray, man. We just
get a win.
Get out of trouble.
Just win.
By next week when we're chatting here, Flex, we hopefully don't embarrass ourselves. That's all I pray for in a minute.
The City one's peak, bro. Can't see it. It's L. It's another L, bro. Sorry. It is.
Guys. Bye. Peace.